Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys know Caitlin, if you could tell, we're in our new house and I just wanted to immediately do an empty house tour. I've actually never filmed an empty house tour fully on YouTube, like it's just a video dedicated to it. I don't know how long this video will be, so maybe we'll vlog a little bit of today, but we actually don't have our moving truck coming until Tuesday. It's Sunday, it's Saturday right now, so we're not gonna have our stuff until Tuesday, so I don't know if we're gonna be doing like much throughout this weekend. So if we were, I'd be vlogging it, but honestly we're just gonna get like float mattresses and sleep on the floor here and make it work, because the Airbnb that we've been staying at for a month, we can't stay there past Sunday. So that's what today's video is. Hunter's actually here with me. He's gonna help me film the house tour. We're so excited. Like, I don't think you guys understand how excited we are, because we've been waiting for way too long. We've just been like dreaming about this. I feel like because we were also waiting for this 2 months, like we were at a hotel for a month after moving from Arizona to Orange County, and then we moved to the Airbnb for a month. Like every day I just like wake up and I look at photos of the house and I'm like trying to plan the decor. We're also staying in an Airbnb that's next to this house, so we've like literally gone on every single street around here. We've tried a bunch of the restaurants, all that. So that's what's going on. Should we put the air on when we do this or not? I'm just gonna be like sweating this whole video, but I think she turned it off. We just met with the landlord for the very first time, which is nice. When we came to tour this place, I actually did not even like have it on my radar. Like I was just like, there's no way. Like they definitely already have an application in. There's just no way. We just wanted to come see it for fun because it was obviously so beautiful. This is like our exact aesthetic, especially with like the beams, which you guys will see in the tour. But once we got here and it all started working out, then we were like, okay, this is seeming like it's gonna work out. And then we got approved for it. We've been waiting for it to be ready, and now it's ready. So let's do your face.
I didn't think it was gonna do that.
I love how like every time I vlog, like the behind the scenes is just Hunter like trying to be quiet. But okay, let's do the official house tour. You want to do it or me?
You got it.
I did want to say thank you to the Farmer's Dog for sponsoring today's video. If you guys haven't heard of them, I actually found the Farmer's Dog because I was looking for fresh food options for Coco. I have always given Coco kibble, and I've been really interested to learn more about fresh food. There's so many reasons why I decided to go with the Farmer's Dog company and why I'm even working with them on my channel. Coco really enjoys the food. We've been testing it out, and I feel like something about Coco is she's very picky with food. I don't know if I've talked about that on my channel before, but it's very hard for her to like kibble. So not only is this a food that she actually enjoys to eat and gets excited about, and then there are also so many benefits to the fresh food that the Farmer's Dog has. First being the fact that it's made with omega-3s, amino acids, and minerals that are really good for her coat. It's also clinically proven that fresh food is highly digestible, meaning that they're able to actually absorb and digest more of the food's powerful nutrients. The Farmer's Dog's food is also great for immunity. Since they're just gently cooked, they're actually preserving a lot of the vital nutrients. They're also really easy to serve up. We keep them in the freezer and then we pull them out 3 to 4 hours before we're gonna feed her. I feel like she really likes the texture specifically. They keep in the fridge thawed for 4 days, and they store in the freezer for up to 6 months. When they're delivered, they actually come with a freezer bag. They're also delivered on dry ice, so if you're not home when the package gets delivered, you don't have to worry about it. And then they also come with a reusable container and a welcome packet that goes over everything. Like I said, they're also pre-portioned, and all of the plans are specific to your dog and their breed and the needs that they have. So could not love this company enough. Coco couldn't love this company enough, so I wanted to share them with you guys. You guys can click the link in the description box below, and it will actually get you 50% off your first box of dog food delivered. Thank you so much, Farmer's Dog, for sponsoring today's video. Let's feed Coco and go to the new house. You're met with our ocean view. You have to like zoom in. Okay, that is an ocean view. So I'm taking it. We have an ocean view house. We've never lived this close to the beach before. We've lived in like a few other areas in Orange County, but never Laguna. So we're so excited. As you know, we've already been staying at Airbnb, so we've already like gone to all these beaches and they're so fun. Hunter's obsessed with them.
I go every day.
He literally goes every day. He's a merman. We keep saying he's a merman. We have our new TV. This actually came with the unit just because it's built into the wall. The landlords that we have, the owner of this house, we did not buy this house, but the owner of this house is the builder for this, so they like designed it. So you'll see throughout the house, there's so many little finishes and just like things that you wouldn't think of that he included into this house, like the privacy windows. So cool. So we have a free TV. We have to like get a membership, so we haven't been able to like put up any artwork. And then this I'm so excited for. This is honestly just a gas fireplace, which is so nice. I feel like the fact that it's gas just like makes it more real to me in my brain. And they said like there's like different settings that you can like have it blow air out in the winter, because it actually gets really cold. If you're not familiar with Laguna Beach, it gets freezing here in the winter. At least like I'm from Arizona, so like it's way colder than Arizona. The cold here is like chilling, like bone chilling. To me, okay, to me.
The ocean breeze makes it cold.
That
I
too.
agree.
And like what we do a lot in the winter is all outside, so it's like you just have to bundle up a lot. And then another one right here, I love the windows, like how you can see just like so much of the ocean. Literally, if I go on my tiptoes, I can see ocean views all around, which is crazy. Like, we're so grateful to be here. Okay, this is our living room setup. We're gonna have a couch right here. We're thinking the way that it was staged when we saw this place was a couch here and then two chairs here to watch TV, so it kind of like broke it up. I don't want to put a couch here because I feel like that'll just like make this room feel smaller, and obviously the space is a lot smaller than other spaces that we've had, so we're gonna have to like try to configure our current furniture, or just have to like look on Facebook Marketplace and get some smaller furniture. But we want to utilize the space that we have and try to make it as big as possible, because we're working with a lot smaller space. And then I do really want to put, if you guys remember, the unit that's like arched from our last house, I want to put that here, but in our last place it was a bar cabinet. We'll either keep it to be that, or we'll do like a pantry cabinet. I'll put some Pinterest info on the screen. I'm thinking that that's what we're going to do, also just because it'll be nice to have like more space in the kitchen, and I love cooking, as you guys know, and I just feel like that's like very inspiring to have like fresh fruit in there, and all our spices, and then there's actual drawers that we can put like our plates and stuff like that. So that'll be right here. We have a floating island that's coming. I love to cook on an island. It'll just help the space feel a little bit bigger if we have an island here. That way when we're like cooking and stuff, we can do that. So we're gonna get like a wood thin island. This is my favorite part of the house. I'm sure you can probably already tell, just because I love to cook, and also just insanely beautiful. We've actually never had a kitchen that is like darker cabinets, and I'm obsessed with it. I feel like all the houses we've lived in have looked super similar, just like white kitchen, white countertops, and this is just so different than what we already had. And then also the complement of the wood beams. I actually lied. This is my favorite part of the house, is the wood beams.
Here, let me try and get it all in one.
And I wish I had a fish eye.
This is a pretty good spot right here. It's far away though.
Oh yeah. No, but the beams are literally my dream. Like anytime I'm on Pinterest and I'm saving for like our future house one day, I'm always looking at beams, and I don't know how we found a rental with beams, but I'm so excited. And then also, I think this is called a barn style sink. I don't really know what makes it barn style. I think it like has to do with something like this. Not sure, but this hardware is so beautiful. Like the brass finish, it just looks like so nice. And same with all of the actual like hardware on these cabinets. This is actually our dishwasher, which is so cool. I also love that it's like a drawer, and then there's also one down there as well. And I don't know if you can run them separately, but that would be really, really handy, because you guys know we have dishes. Like I'm actually convinced we have most dishes than anyone that I know. One, I cook so much, and two, I'm just like a serial user of things. I'm like, okay, here's this. I've used like a million things when I cook. So it's funny because like in my videos or like TikToks, it looks like, I don't know, it's just like, obviously I'm not showing like the garbage or like the dishes, but like behind me there's always a tornado. My family like always jokes with me that like every room I go into, I'm literally like a tornado. Like I just make it so messy that I just leave. So we'll be working on that in this house.
No comment.
Honestly, just some storage for dishes and plates and cups. Okay, no storage. This is our first time at the house. I can't tell. It actually feels very surreal, just because we've been like looking at photos for it, like planning for so long. And then obviously just like a bunch of drawers, which will be nice for organization. This is the trash. Something we also noticed is that we don't have a microwave, so we're going to get a portable microwave and put it in the pantry, which is actually how our Airbnb has it. But a lot of houses in Laguna don't have microwaves, but I don't think we're at the point yet that we could live without a microwave because we use it every single second of the day, so I'm worried about that. Oh, also, sorry, but the oven is literally beautiful. It looks like vintage, but it's not. It's just very retro. It's kind of like retro vibes, and I'm obsessed with it. And I love that it's silver and these are gold. Like the mix of the metals was definitely intentional because, like I said, this house was designed by the builder that lived here, and he paid attention to literally every single inch of this house. So I love that. And then right off the kitchen, you come into this room. This is our second bedroom. This is going to be our office room. And we're super excited because I just feel like it's like a fun shape. There is also like obviously so many windows as you see as you come in here. Super bright, which would be nice for working at our computers. I think my desk is going to go right here, which I actually don't have a desk yet. So that'll be fun to like in the vlogs take you guys with us to decorate this house. I kind of don't even know like the vibe that I'm going for. Probably something from like Olive Atelier because I'm obsessed with them. We were also thinking maybe doing our banquette situation here if it'll fit, but like being here, we don't think it will fit. We're definitely going to try it out because we'd rather have a banquette and a dining table than a desk. But we also are going to put our counter stools at the floating island, so we will have somewhere to eat. We just don't know if we're going to have like an official dining setup. We'll see. But this is now going to be Hunter's side of the office, which I think will be so cool. Hunter hasn't had an office space yet to like fully design. Like he did have his office in our last house, but we've never like taken the time to really like design his office. So that's also something that we've been thinking about the past couple of months and like getting so excited for. We actually started thrifting for his office because I mean I'll be taking over the design part for him. He asked me to like mock up something for his office because like I said, we haven't had any fun with his office. Honestly, now that I'm in here with him, I feel like the desk being here would be kind of cool with the floating shelves here, and then we could have like something there. And then
needs a waste of space.
Yeah. Or we're thinking having his desk here, floating shelves here, and then a couch there. I don't know though. I feel like it would actually like help you with space because you would either face this way or could you face this way or no?
I could face that way, yeah.
This would be cool. And then we could have floating shelves behind you.
Yeah.
And then you could have like a filing or bookshelf right there.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really cool. Okay, well, as you can see, we still haven't like designed a lot. That's our second bedroom, and this is one of the coolest features. I guess I could probably show the
You can just cut it out there.
Yeah, that's true. So this is called like privacy windows. So right now it's all blurred out, so anybody on the outside can't see in, which means we also don't have to get like window treatments for this room, which is so nice because obviously that's just like another expense. Now we come to my most used spot in the house, which is our fridge. I love this fridge because it's obviously like hidden into the pantry. This actually reminds me of JC's fridge. Now that I think about it, she has this like exact format. Now that I think about it, she just posted a video, but anyway, this is like my dream fridge with the hardware and the way that it just like goes into the cabinet. So there's some storage up there. And then huge fridge, which is so nice. We'll be able to have all of our meal prep, hopefully. We'll go back to meal prepping, and then our freezer is a drawer. We also have some fresh ice. That would be awesome if it was Pebble. Organization, pantry. I'm gonna like really focus on organizing the pantry and like utilizing all of our space here. And then you come through the hallway. We have like our lighting, which is cool. The whole house dims, and also what I love is the lighting is like warm lighting, which I love that, especially for nighttime, just like cozy. All of these are gonna be so nice for putting artwork up. I'm very excited to style right here. Oh, sorry, the fan's on. Okay, then we have a restroom. This is our first restroom. There's 2 bathrooms in this house. I keep calling this a house, but it's not a house.
You can just say house, it's fine.
In our home, there's 2. There's a beautiful mirror that's already there, obviously, and then nice storage. These toilets are insane. We were actually shocked when we saw these. Like, it has a remote. I feel like I've seen these on TV and I like actually thought they were fake. Like, I didn't think that there was actually toilets like this. Like,
It's got nightlight. Look.
wait, what? That is so funny. I feel like I'm like not even gonna understand this when I'm using the restroom. It literally washes down. I'm literally cutting that out, guys. That no, TMI on my channel today. Okay, this is actually the artwork that they had there. It was just covering something, so she was showing me that that's how she's hung it. So that's what I'm gonna do. We get our own artwork for here, and then when you come into here, the handles, hardware. Oh my gosh, the handles of the doors are so pretty. So this is our primary bedroom. Very excited because I feel like the light in here is gonna be really, really nice. I feel like I really depend on light. I don't know, I feel like it does really affect my mood, so it'll just be very nice to wake up to the sun. I also love like all of the trees and stuff. Those are so pretty. And obviously get a little bit of an ocean view. And then we're gonna put our bed here. Hopefully our nightstand can fit. This room is a bit smaller than our last room. But I also love just like the color of the walls. They're like a little bit more eggshell and cream rather than white. And then it really makes like all the baseboards and like the windows pop, which is so pretty. So this will be the bedroom. We'll have on this side our actual dresser, which is gonna carry most of our clothes, same with our nightstands. And then this is our closet, which they said that we could like figure out with like IKEA or something, a custom closet just to like utilize the space in here. Because obviously it's small, but that's what you get for living in beach town. And then there's also an attic up there so that we can like have a lot of storage and stuff. And then on this side we have a washer and dryer, which is very beautiful. And then this will be our second bathroom. This is probably where Hunter and I will like have all of our stuff. And then when we have guests over, they'll use the other bathroom. We have the shower in here. Super pretty, a lot of storage as well. I also love just like the beachy vibe of the mirrors and the really pretty light. And also the shower is so nice. Like you just tell like that little handheld thing and the brass